Buenos días.
Good morning. Good morning. The 22nd plenary meeting of the substantive session of the United Nations Conference to negotiate a legally binding instrument to prohibit nuclear weapons leading towards their total elimination is called to order. The conference will now continue its consideration of Agenda Item 9. I should like to welcome all delegations and congratulate you as well.
Trabajo que se ha estado realizando intenso de parte de todas y todos.
Congratulate you on the very hard work that all delegates and representatives of civil society and observers are carrying out. Firstly, I should like to inform you of the arrangements for today so that all delegations are aware of how we shall organize our time as from 10:30 when this plenary will conclude and we shall open closed working sessions for states where negotiations will be continued. During the course of the day, we shall have two work areas where work will be carried out at the same time. Conference room 6 is one. We shall have the people working on Article 1 there. And then, once Article 1 has been wrapped up, we shall continue with institutional matters and the other themes outstanding from Articles 6 to 21 left over from yesterday. There will be interpretation in CR6, where we'll be starting on Article 1 with interpretation. The group working on Articles 2 to 5 will work in Conference Room B without interpretation. Negotiations on institutional matters, those issues which are still outstanding. And here I've asked His Excellency the Ambassador of Thailand to lend his support to facilitate these negotiations. This room will therefore be open for civil society. We've changed things around so that we have two rooms which are better for negotiations. I'd also like to comment on something which is of vital importance that we're dealing with at this juncture in our negotiations, considering structure, as it were. These rooms are available 24 hours long, so groups can work until they've finished their work, so we can deem ourselves to be permanently convened. Tomorrow, we'll have the same format, working from 10 until 1 p.m. And we've also extended the time so that delegations can work until 5 o'clock. And it is then that we shall reconvene in a plenary to hear a summary of the progress made and to consider the program of work for next week.
Mañana en la sala 6.
Tomorrow in room 6, work will continue on those parts of the text where conclusions will not have been reached this afternoon. And this will include issues in Article 6 to the end. And in Conference Room B, the group will work on Articles 2 to 5, and civil society will be able to use that room as well. I would remind you that from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the afternoon, the plenary is an open one.
Quisiera solamente para los efectos de aquellas
Just for delegations looking on the articles in the 2 to 5 group, I'd like to say that we want to conclude the review, the general exchange on the text in its entirety here in the plenary. So we're already in a position to start more energetic negotiations on the text until we adjourn this plenary. So, as I've said, we shall be hearing about the progress that we achieved today and tomorrow, when at 5 o'clock in the afternoon we shall come back in a plenary. For now, in order to organize our work, I would wish you all an extremely fruitful day, because every day that passes brings us closer to have a text that we can adopt in, well, exactly a week as from tomorrow. So I trust we shall have a productive day so we can adjourn the plenary and go immediately to the groups. I should like to thank you very much for being here, and we shall now adjourn the session to convene in working groups. Thank you.